Welcome to the Madison Miller Podcast Special Edition Series where I preview and predict every men's college basketball conference tournament. This is the 30th of 32 shows, as this conference will be for the Mid-American Conference, the MAC. And the tournament will be held at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse in Cleveland, Ohio, which is the home of the Cleveland Cavaliers. The tournament will get underway tomorrow, March 10th, Thursday. So your seedings for this tournament. Your 1 seed is Toledo, 25-6 on the season, 17-3 in conference play. Your 2 seed is Kent State, 21-9 on the year, 16-4 in conference play. Your 3 seed is Ohio, 23-8 on the year, 14-6 in conference play. Your 4 seed is Akron, 21-9 on the year, 14-6 in conference play. Your 5 seed is Buffalo, 19-10 on the year, 13-6 in conference play. Your 6 seed is Ball State, 14-16 on the year, 9-10 in conference play. Your 7 seed is Miami of Ohio, 14-17 on the year, 8-12 in conference play. Your 8 seed is Central Michigan, 7-22 on the year, 6-12 in conference play. Did not qualify, Bowling Green, 13-18 on the year, 6-14 in conference play. Northern Illinois, 9-21 on the year, 6-14 in conference play. Eastern Michigan, 10-21 on the year, 5-15 in conference play. And Western Michigan, 8-23 on the year, 4-16 in conference play. So, without further ado, here we go. Quarterfinals tomorrow morning, 11 a.m. Eastern, from Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse, 8 seed Central Michigan, 1 seed Toledo. Central has 5 guys in double-figure points per game, which is pretty good. Oscar Lopez Jr. at 10, leading like Kevin Miller at 13.1, Cameron Healy at 11.7, Jermaine Jackson Jr. at 11.4, and Harrison Henderson at 10-8. And Toledo, one of the better teams in the conference this year, led by a do-it-all guard in Ryan Rollins, 19.2 points per game, 6.1 boards, and 3.7 assists, almost 50% shooting at 48.2. At 15.7 points per game, you got JT Shoemate. At 15 a game, you got Cedric Milner Jr., and at 12-7, you have Rajay Davis. My projection here is Toledo by 17 and an eighth, total of 146.5. So Toledo should easily advance here. Second and 4 quarterfinal games. 5 seed Buffalo, 4 seed Akron. Buffalo's a perennial contender in this league. 3 guys averaging double-digit points per game. Jonathan Williams at 19-2 a game. Ronaldo Segu at 15-2 a game, and Josh Mabala at 13-3 a game. Projection, Buffalo, 1 3/8, total of 143 and the 10th. I do like Akron's team, though. Pretty balanced, leading the way. Ali 14-1 a game. That's the best name in this tournament. Enrique Freeman at 13 a game. Xavier Castaneda at 12-9 a game. And Brian Timbrell Jr. at 10.4 a game. So like I said, I have Buffalo projected as a 1 3 favorite in a total of 143 and a 10th. So therefore I have the Bulls to the semifinal. Third of 4 quarterfinal games. 7 seed Miami of Ohio and 2 seed Kent State. Miami of Ohio has one of the good scorers in the conference, and Day Grant at 17.6 per game. That challenges the guy on Akron for best name in this tournament. 13-6 Mekhi Lariat and Delonte Brown at 11.6 per game. And Kent State, one of the better teams in this conference. 2 guys averaging double figures a game. Sincere Carey at 18.7 a game. And Malik Jacobs at 12 a game. My projection here is Kent by 7, total 142 and 7/20. So Kent State I have advancing. In the last of 4 quarterfinal games, 6 seed Ball State, 3 seed Ohio. 4 players averaging double-digit points per game on Ball State, led by center Peyton Sparks at 13.3 a game and 8.3 boards. Tyler Cochran, 11.5 per game. And Marin Thomas at 11.4 a game. Oh, and even Luke Bumblaw at 11.1 a game. And Ohio, who I think is a really good team too. Three guys averaging double-digit points per game, led by Mark Sears at 19.4 points per game. Ben Vanderplas at 13.9 and Jason Carter at 13.6 a game. Projection is Ohio by 10 and an eighth, total of 146 and 2/5. So, therefore, I have Ohio to the semifinal. All right, semifinals Friday, March 11th. 5 o'clock Eastern, CBS Sports Network. 5 seed Buffalo, 1 seed Toledo. Two really, really good teams. Buffalo has their big three led by Williams, and Toledo has a good 4 led by Rollins. I think Rollins is the best guy on the court in this game. I project Toledo by 2.5, so therefore I have Toledo to the championship. And 3 seed Ohio and 2 seed Kent State. This is going to be a bloodbath. I love this matchup. Carey and Jacobs are awesome on Kent. And Ohio, I really like Sears on Ohio. I think he's the best player on the court in this game. I project Ohio by 2.25, so therefore I have Ohio to the championship on Saturday, the 12th of March, 7:30 on ESPN2, as Ohio will take on Toledo. I think Sears is a fabulous player, and Vanderplas and Carter are good supporting cast members. And I feel really strong about Toledo's crew with Rollins, Shumate, Mindler Jr., and Dennis. Rollins and Sears are going to go bucket per bucket here. My projection here is Toledo by 7/8. So, therefore, I'm winning the 2022 Mid-American Conference Tournament, the Toledo Rockets. Now I'm going to go over the odds for this tournament on FanDuel. So the favorite here is Toledo plus 125, Ohio's 3-1, Kent's plus 550, Buffalo's plus 650, Akron's plus 950, Miami of Ohio's 24-1, Ball State's 42-1, and Central Michigan's 180-1. If there's a value play that I like here, I'm going to go with the Bulls of Buffalo at plus 650 because of their past experience, a big game program. Plus 650 is good value. I think they should be 5-1 based on their experience from the past. So, my sort of long shot pick to win this tournament will be Buffalo plus 650, but my actual pick to win this tournament is the Toledo Rockets at plus 125. So, there you have it for the MAC. Next up will be the American, so stay tuned for that.